Pope Francis held a politically symbolic mass in the border city of Ciudad Juárez, just feet from the Texas border, praying for the migrants who have died during their journeys to the United States.
El amor del Padre y la comunión del Espíritu Santo.
Masses of people had flocked to the streets of Ciudad Juárez hours before the Pope's arrival, forming a human chain along the route of the papal motorcade. More than 200,000 people gathered at a huge stage near the border fence to say Mass with the Pope and hear his message. During his Mass, Pope Francis called forced migration a human tragedy and repeated his plea for justice for immigrants, a hallmark of his papacy and a hot-button issue in this year's U.S. presidential campaign.
Aquí, en Ciudad Juárez, como en otras zonas fronterizas, se concentran miles de migrantes de Centroamérica y otros países, sin olvidar tantos mexicanos que también buscan pasar al otro lado. Un paso, un camino cargado de terribles injusticias, esclavizados, secuestrados, extorsionados. Muchos hermanos nuestros son fruto del negocio de tráfico humano, de la trata de personas.
Ciudad Juárez has earned a reputation as a violent, dangerous place. Hundreds of migrants arrive here daily from across Mexico and Latin America, aiming to slip illegally across the heavily patrolled river that borders El Paso, Texas. Earlier on Wednesday, the Pope visited the city's Cerezo prison, one of Mexico's most notoriously violent prisons. There, he prayed and spoke with about 700 inmates. He said the strategy of simply locking up criminals only to have them continue in a cycle of violence had failed.
Celebrar el jubileo de la misericordia con ustedes es recordar el camino urgente que debemos tomar para romper los círculos de la violencia y de la delincuencia. Ya tenemos varias décadas perdidas pensando y creyendo que todo se resuelve aislando, apartando, encarcelando, sacándonos los problemas de encima, creyendo que esas medidas solucionan verdaderamente los problemas.
Scores of prisoners have been killed in Ciudad Juárez jails and many more across Mexico in recent years during riots involving inmates from rival gangs. During his speech to prisoners, the Pope urged countries to attack the root of the causes of violence by making sure children went to school and their families obtained dignified work.